shaping India's packaging industry from pioneering early BOPP plants in Tamil Nadu, a true industry veteran, Mr. Vittaladevini S. Balaji.
So that shows us whatever you vividly imagine, ardently desire, sincerely believe, trust one and yourself and the team.
And that shows so clearly how governance, when lived and not just documented, shapes the very character of leadership.
So owners are terrific happy, and so as we has executed the job. So it is a beautiful journey.
One buzzword you would have banned forever.
Those days where there are manual. Manual has got a limitation because of speed and then resources.
Hello, everyone, and welcome back to FaceTime with Leaders, powered by Directors Institute, World Council of Directors. I'm your host, Sunny Bancholi, and today we are diving deep into the world of films, flexible packaging, and the relentless spirit of innovation and leadership. Our guest today is someone who has spent nearly 5 decades shaping India's packaging industry, from pioneering early BOPP plants in Tamil Nadu to leading major turnarounds at companies like Gujarat Polypropylene Limited, Positive Packaging. He has been at the center of scale-ups, product innovations, and business transformations, playing a key role in taking companies from losses to profitability, not through massive capital spends, but through strategic innovation, operational excellence, and a deep focus on people and processes. Today, he serves as president, technical, and the chief mentor at Rajshree Polypack, mentoring the next generation of leaders while also consulting with other companies. Oh, and did I mention he is also writing a book that simplifies the complex world of barrier films for future innovators? Please join me in welcoming a true industry veteran, Mr. Vittaladevini S. Balaji. Mr. Balaji, welcome to the show. How are you doing today, sir?
Thank you. Thank you for the introduction. It's fantastic. Very nice today.
Great. So looking forward to a great conversation ahead.
Sure.
All right. So, Mr. Balaji, you have risen from starting as a chemist to eventually becoming president, leading multiple turnarounds and innovations along the way. But every great career hides a great story. So, would you take us back to the very beginning? What were those defining moments, maybe a breakthrough, a humbling challenge, and a decision you still stand by today that shaped who you are as a leader today?
Very nice introduction. See, I rose from chemist to president, you informed. One step ahead, I have become an independent director of a company. From humble beginning in 1979 till today, the career growth is fantastic. Thanks to the excellent senior supportment, my mentors, the owners of the family, and my strong support from my colleagues and my team. The journey is fantastic. In 1979, I joined as a chemist in the first OPP plant in India. I did my MSc Polymers from College of Engineering, Guindy, Madras. In the same field, polymers, I got a job that is biaxially oriented polypropylene. I should tell, I started my career as polypropylene. Even today, after 46 years' time, I'm in the field of polypropylene only. So that is one of the, it's my second blood, you can call it. I was stationed in Madras. The rise from chemist to director or president is immense, but all also due to the changes I adopted myself to the environment, the requirement of organization, everything, etc. When I did the job at Gujarat Polypropylene Limited, MMRAP, I was given an opportunity to move to Bombay. That was a turning point in my career. One of my colleagues, Mr. Balachandra, was not well. So then the MD of MMRAP offered me that whether I can go to Bombay and do this job. It was a very big decision for us, but I moved. And then there is no looking back in my career. I was looking technical sales, set up a mini factory in Surat for job work, traveled all over India at the time itself. Delhi, Pune, Ahmedabad, Surat, Calcutta, in customer. That has given immense technical knowledge. I also acquired technical knowledge at the time. So I rose to customer service and services, which is an integral part of my career. Then they gave the opportunity to lead a metallizing plant in Aurangabad. That was fantastic. So with all my technical and experience, I could establish a plan for India Coffee and Tea Company in the division of Rap only. So it was a beautiful experience. Fantastic. From that experience, I changed the job, first job, that is the Gujarat Polypropylene Limited. I joined as a product development application manager, grew to works manager, general manager, executive vice president. Mentor of Ken Patel. I am graduate, is beautiful. The owners were too supportive, Bharat Patel. Then we did some excellent work in Gujarat Polypropylene. The company was sold to Cosmos. I joined Cosmos as sales manager for an year's time, quit. Then I moved to Bombay. From Baroda, I moved to Bombay as head of innovations in positive packaging. Again, positive packaging is the second stepping stone in my career. From head of operations to senior vice president, all operations, that is a terrific growth in the career. Again, we did immense work at positive packaging to the excellent support of the team. And then when it was acquired by Huhtamaki, I became the senior vice president operations of all the plants in India, all the flexible plants of India. Retired at Huhtamaki 2019 as senior vice president, technology and manufacturing. Then I moved on to my consultancy role, technical and management. I have 46 years of experience. The last 6 years time is a consultancy. I did mentorship to Rajshree as president and chief mentor for the last 6 years time. Recently, I got an opportunity to serve as independent director of a company. So that's how the career has grown. I'm extremely happy and grateful to all my mentors and all my colleagues who supported me, all my support staff for the immense this one. Through this video, I really humbly give my gratitude to all the people who have mentored me.
That's such a powerful reflection, Mr. Balaji. And what I like most is how you did not shy away from the tough parts. That's what makes it real. Hearing about the turning points to make your journey feel less like a straight line and more like an adventure with highs and lows.
Yeah.
So,
Good.
So continuing our conversation, let me ask you, at Gujarat Prepack, you helped lead a major turnaround, taking the company from a loss of rupees 9 crore to a positive rupees 1 crore, and later at positive packaging, scaling from 2,000 to 3,000 metric tons per month production. So what were those first 90 days like when you stepped into these challenges? And what were the toughest decisions you had to make? And how did you bring your teams and stakeholders along on that journey?
Yeah, a beautiful question. People say Gujarat Polypropylene Limited has GPL. We in GPL call it as golden period for us. That's how we take golden period called GPL. The mentor, Mr. Ken Patel, I am graduate. Such an immense direction giving person. The owners were very innovative, very supportive, Mr. Bharat Patel. So all went well in Gujarat Polypropylene Limited. I joined Gujarat Polypropylene in 1986 as a product development and application manager. The second plant was installed in 1991, second OPP plant in India. Again, success story. Better success than the first installation in 1986. Then we went on to put a third BOPP plant in 1996. That line is called Away line, which was a little setback, I can call it up there. Simultaneously, we put up another cast polypropylene plant we have put. So that was the second hand plant. Both pulled the company little backwards are there. That was Arshid Mehta time. There was severe competition from the industry like Cosmos, etc. We did not install the full equipments for the capacity. We did very good in the downline, but did not take care of the front line. So there was some investments required to make up that one to you. But when we realized we are already in 1996 and minus 5 crores, 6 crores, etc. So the owners were little worried. So they told us what we could do better. We are technical and techno-commercial. We have told that if you can do some investments and improve the top line and the bottom line by providing innovative solutions, new products, it would be good. And we are aware such a thing is possible. The owners believed white skin than us. So he told us to refer to principles, that is Bruckner. Bruckner, of course, Germans, they said no, it will not work. So we have felt a little dissatisfied, but not given up. We told our owners, sir, you believed English and Germans, now believe us, give us one more chance. They told not possible, you have to convince my trusted consultant, Mr. Finch. Another year went away. He also did not listen. So one more year, we went to 9 crore loss. I told Mr. Bharat Patel, sir, have trust on our team. We will turn around at the smallest expense you can give to us. Finally, there was no other go. He was trying to sell the company also. It was not possible to sell a loss-making company. So he said, okay, this is the last chance for you people. Do whatever best possible. I am mortgaging my house and giving you money. Don't let me down. So my team, under the leadership of Mr. Patel and my strong technical team, we proposed for a 5-layer die, the first 5-layer die in India, OPP line, which substantially increased the outputs of the company by more than 30%, and given variety of product mix for us, which we gave a run for mobile and AET film at that time. There is a terrific demand in the market for such kind of a products, wraparound labels, etc. We could turn around the company very, very fast. In the very first year itself, we came to red to black plus 1 crores. The owners were delighted. The employees are happy. So there was a joy. And finally, because of this value addition, Mr. Bharat Patel was able to sell at a premium this company to this one. So they have called us and appreciated. I can all tell, all because of my strong mentor, Mr. Ken Patel, and a very, very strong technical team. I could name many number of people. They are still part of mine. I can call it up there. All credit goes to my team. It's a wonderful experience at Gujarat Polypropylene. Second, positive packaging. Another internal story. Yes, that factory was not loss making, was making reasonable amount of money. But the owners are very ambitious. They want us to grow the company. I joined as head of research and development. A position was inferior to what I was handling in Gujarat Polypropylene as executive vice president. But that was an opportunity available to me to make a career. I adjusted my career as head of operations. I grew from operations head to general manager, vice president, and senior vice president, handling 3 plants of positive packaging in and around Bombay. Once when I joined, I told Ms. Ashok Lakani, the owner of positive packaging, sir, if we can do this one, we can do fast. He told me, Balaji, my factory is not able to run today. How you want me to fly? So I told him, sir, give us time. So when my time came, that is after 3 years' time, when I took over as senior vice president, I proposed that with small investments, we could increase the capacity substantially. At that time, within 2 hours' time, our proposal was approved by the board. Very small investments and very good results. My team made it successful. We could go up to 2,900 tons per month, which is a miracle. We call it Vision 3000. We have almost achieved the same. Due to this terrific improvement in top line, which also resulted in bottom line, positive packaging was better valued than earlier, and they were able to sell to Huhtamaki at a much premium price in the market. So owners are terrific happy, and so as we has executed the job. So it is a beautiful journey of turning around or contributing to the major success of two companies. Of course, both I can credit to my team and to be last.
Mr. Balaji, that offers such a strong example of how decisive leadership can create real change. And what stands out is the balance between strategic choices and the human side of rallying people together.
Yeah, definitely.
So, talking about Rajshree Polypack, you have been mentoring teams while driving innovation and helping take the company from rupees 125 crores to 80% of its rupees 500 crore vision for 2025. Balancing technical innovation, professional culture building, and growth isn't easy. We all know that. So, how do you design a model where people, processes, and profits grow together, like P3 model, and where mentorship actually translates into measurable business outcomes?
Yeah, thank you for the wonderful question. I would beg to differ in a small way only. Yes, it is people, process, and profits, but we do in a different way. We call us systems and processes as a first step, followed by people, and profits follow these two things. Because people will come and go, the investment stays, the place stays, the market stays there. So it is the processes and the SOPs, etc., makes a very big difference. People adopt also, newcomers adopt also. So we give a lot of importance to this kind of a process are there here. So when we came to Rajshree, so I know the owner, Mr. Ram Swarup, one of the most humble person on the earth you could ever see, but as such a technocrat, very, very good person. So both of us shared a vision that we would like to take this company to higher heights. We said that from 125 crores, we would like to dream 500 crores. I did two leadership programs from from LMA Institute, one in 1996 and 2011. So that shows us whatever you vividly imagine, ardently desire, sincerely believe, trust one and yourself and the team, and finally enthusiastically act upon will inevitably happen. So this is a truth in modern and olden days. Everything is true. So we decided to make a very strong vision. We said 500 crores is our vision by 2025, and this will achieve by 400 crores with existing investment only, and 100 crores we will invest for further. So once vision is made, we have converted to milestones per year. We built organization of strength. We created first line, second line. To my credit, we have not sacked even a single person for the sake. We only ensured a very proper development of people, creating the people, training and development of the people, informing the role and roles, short term and long term, aligning the people to the goals, review monthly, weekly, yearly, quarterly, all what is required for a proper thorough process we do. As a result, I am very proud to say, thanks to God and Ram, we are able to achieve approximately 80% or more than 80% of what we visualize 400 crores, and other things also in process of 100 crores possible. So more or less we are near to the vision, and all happened during COVID period. So another very tough decision, tough to work, but we could make it up only because our strong alignment to vision and our perseverance and patience. It's a beautiful journey. Now we would like to visualize another vision for the company. Maybe by 2030, we'll try to take it to 1,000 crores maybe. So we're trying to create with the help of the team only. So generally we create vision with the downline and top line, both we do, because we feel that all are partners to the growth, not only an individual. So we are very sure that this new process will succeed in times to come. I continue to mentor the owners, directors, family, and I do all the remuneration for all the people, which is a strength to me. I can command much more respect than what I do earlier.
That really shows how growth is not just about chasing numbers, but about investing in people and culture, Mr. Balaji.
Yeah,
And I like how you connected mentorship directly to measurable results. That makes leadership feel very real.
yeah,
All right, so let's dive into the subject of technology. And you have seen technology transform the packaging industry over decades, from manual systems to today's digital and automated platforms. But as
yeah.
you know, sometimes companies just digitize bad processes instead of truly improving them. So, where do leaders go wrong when scaling tech? And how do you ensure that technology reinforces governance and excellence instead of just adding speed?
Yeah, a very relevant question. Gone those days where there are manual. Manual has got a limitation because of speed and then resources. Where the volumes have grown 5 times, you cannot depend upon the manual process, manual entries. You have to require modernization of support of technology, IT, SAP, etc. If you want to do again with manual, the modern thing, you will require 5 times of the employment in the cost. Today, the most important cost one would like to reduce is employee cost in entire manufacturing. So, technology gives a lead over all those things. You can simplify things, make it very fast, and then simplify information available on net instantaneously, not to wait for somebody to compute, etc. So nobody can beat technology. I would call this today that people install systems first, technology first, information systems first, SAP first, before even installing any other process. That is the kind of a people have grown up there. I would like to give an example there. Suppose you are dealing with a foreign customer who wanted some design change in artwork. In the olden times, those things will come on courier to India. You have to correct and send it to abroad for it takes all this 30 to 40 days time, and then you will see the delay in process. Today, all are transferred on wire. In 4 hours' time, the job is got approved. The person sees what you are doing online. He approves online. The process is so simplified there. So nobody can beat technology. Technology is not an alternative to manual. It's a very advanced version of manual there here. So with technology, we can do many things. You can course correction then and there. You don't have to wait monthly reports, yearly reports to course correct. I know what has gone wrong yesterday. I start correcting today. I know what is happening yesterday. I correct today. When a dispatch is made even midnight at 12 o'clock, automated mail goes to the customer that your material has been dispatched at so and so time, so and so value, so and so quantity, so and so transporter, etc., to the customer directly there. The customer believes these things. So he knows that there is no communication gap. So that is the kind of a fantastic technology is available there. So I don't think it's a backseat there. Everybody is working toward technology only to simplify things and reduce the cost. Technology is a one-time investment, but a long-term saving. So I would call as one should invest on these technologies to update and grow faster and is assist the people to perform better. So technology will make the employees and at all levels perform better, better, better. It is a volume game. It's a big game than earlier. So one cannot avoid technology. We are strongly feel so. We believe in data. We believe in data. Everything we believe data other than God.
Absolutely, absolutely, Mr. Balaji. And that is such a clear distinction between speed and true excellence. And what stands out to me is how you have consistently connected innovation, people, and process. It's not just about machines or margins. It's about building a living, breathing organization.
Yeah.
Okay, great, great, great. All right, so now time to shift gears a little and have a little fun. Let's move on to the rapid fire round. Quick questions, quick answers. No overthinking, no second guesses, just instinctive, whatever comes to your mind first. So, are you ready for it?
Yeah, yeah, definitely.
Okay. Tea or coffee?
Coffee for stimulation, tea for fun.
What a great start to this round. Okay, early bird or night owl?
Mostly in night owl, but required day also.
Okay, one buzzword you would have banned forever.
Laziness,
Okay, comfort food after a long day.
light food always.
All right, alternate career you would have chosen.
No, this is the right career, I think, but I want to grow from strength to strength. I want to become director of study. Those kind of things I imagine now.
Great, that's nice. A movie or show you never get tired of.
Jailer, Rajinikanth.
All right, a funny habit your team teases you about.
Sometimes they say I do repetitive words. So when they said I have to correct.
Okay, past or future, where would you time travel?
Gratitude to past and looking forward to a beautiful future.
Absolutely incredible. I love that answer. Three words to describe yourself.
Vision, vision, vision. I call it Vision Balaji, Visibility Balaji, Victory Balaji.
Fantastic. Moving forward, let's discuss about the challenges that the industry faces.
Yeah.
So I would like to ask you, in your decades of leadership, you have seen how gaps in governance, whether in processes, culture, or controls, can lead to crisis. So what do you believe are the most critical steps companies must take to ensure governance is alive, not just as a document on the shelf? And how do leaders make sure teams follow these systems even when the pressure is on?
Your question is very valid for any industry and so as for flexible industry, call it a. But it's a very difficult thing to act also. Said easily, but difficult to practice. I can give some examples are there. Many people implement ERC IOP, a certification body, we call it up there here. The clauses are fantastic. If you follow the 20U, your company is bound to grow and bound to get recognition from customers, India, abroad, all fantastic. But in a practically, whether you're able to follow all the things all the time, I would say it's a question mark for any industry there here. Yes, people get certification. By working hard in last 1 week's time, if the next week is audit is there, generally people rush and prepare everything. They get the certificate. I can call as they can purchase a certificate. But whether they earn the certificate, no. They have to work throughout the number of days, day by day, they should implement certain things. Then it goes into the blood thing. Then once not purchase the certificate, earn the certificate. So for that, the people in the helm of the bus, I'm talking about the owners, etc., they should take interest in the day to day. They cannot bypass, ignore certain things for the convenience of temporary. So following certain things is an inconvenience, it's a long-term victory. That is the certification. Similarly, governance also. It's not easily done. The clauses, some of the requirements of government, statutory bodies are so complicated there. And moreover, if complicated also is okay to me. But they are also corrupt sometimes. So if by managing, maneuvering, sometimes you bound to make some mistakes also, deliberate, etc. So there is a part of life. And if one want to set aside, it is not an easy journey. It will take a long time. I will call as people generally follow 80 to 90% of requirements and 10% here and there I can call it a bit. If one person says I comply 100%, I am not agreement to that kind of a person. Practically it's not possible, but by lots, major, they comply. So this is my honest answer to the people because I've seen many levels are there here. So practically it is possible, but one is striving towards that particular. But things are changing. I worked in a company called Huhtamaki. They don't bribe even a 1 paisa for even a greater grades. And that is the principle. So they shut down the factories, but they don't give 1 paisa bribe. So that is a very, very highly moral complaint. But it's very difficult to survive for the people also. So there is a compromise between everything is there. But I'm sure a day will come that people start complying to 99% of the requirements in future. Things are changing. Government is simplifying. Many things are simplified. I'm very confident.
Mr. Balaji, that description makes governance feel operational and unavoidable rather than optional. And the emphasis on leaders modeling behavior and converting audit insights into coaching is especially compelling.
Yeah, definitely.
All right. So you have also been deeply engaged with Directors Institute, which focuses on boardroom excellence and governance leadership. So what inspired you to get involved, and how has it shaped your perspective on modern governance?
Sure. It is my dream. When I retired from Huhtamaki, I would like to pursue my career as directors. Unfortunately, at that time, things are not all that good there. So the position was the distance. I took a president and chief mentorship to my family. All background work being done as it was a fantastic journey. Just 3 months before, I could get an opportunity from NAC Packaging Ahmedabad that I should join them as independent director based on my experience and the knowledge in the field there. I said okay. So they immediately appointed me. But having appointed, I should qualify rightfully and properly. It is not for fun, it is not for name. I want to perform in the true sense. I thought then it is my duty to learn the subject thoroughly there. So I came to know from sources that what can give me the best of knowledge in the shortest of time. So we have been in touch with two people, skill arbitrage and directors institute there here. So we collided with the people. I met Mr. Aswani. He was very kind enough. He guided me correctly there here. The same day we joined and started learning how important this knowledge in the real boardroom. I was also a part of some committees. So we are asked to perform. It is like jumping to the water and swim. So I have to learn fastly. So there is no other go except for me to learn, except joining a crash course like your director institute. So I'm very happy I've joined. I'm learning day-to-day basis, simultaneously practicing there. So it has given much more opportunities. I'm 68 as of today. I know independent directors' careers is up to 74. It has given me another wonderful opportunity for me. I can pursue my career as long as I'm healthy. I'm very fit as of today. So my mind is very sound, travel a lot there. So I thought, why not pursue this career in a very big way? So a small, what you call opportunity, I want to come to big opportunity. So not only I'll pass these exams, not only I'll release ESG specifically as a part of the course, but I would like to master myself by attending various courses like business management, merger, many things I've learned in the course of time. Not everything together, but I've learned the course of 1 or 2 years time and make my knowledge very sound. And I would like to perform to the true requirements of independent director for which I've selected this course.
Great to hear that, Mr. Balaji. And that shows so clearly how governance, when lived and not just documented, shapes the very character of leadership.
Yeah.
It is powerful to hear how your perspective shifted from operations to the broader responsibility of the boardroom.
Yeah, it was wonderful. Journey is wonderful.
All right, great. So that is all for now. And Mr. Balaji, thank you so much for joining us today and sharing your incredible journey with us. From your early days on the plant floor to leading major turnarounds, mentoring future leaders, and now writing a book to pass on your wisdom. Your story
Yeah.
is a testament to continuous learning and contribution. And what stood out the most today is how you have balanced innovation with integrity, strategy with mentorship, and business growth with human growth.
The journey is fantastic. All by grace of God, my mentors, my staff, my colleagues. I wish all my viewers a beautiful time ahead.
Great. And we wish you all the luck for your future endeavors.
Thank you. God bless.
And to our listeners, I hope this conversation leaves you inspired to think about leadership not just as hitting targets, but as building systems, cultures, and of course, people that thrive long after you have moved on.
Yeah.
This has been FaceTime with Leaders, powered by Directors Institute, World Council of Directors. I'm your host, Sunny Pancholi, signing off for now. Until next time, keep learning, keep growing, and lead with purpose. Thank you so much, and have a nice day.